Welcome back to game 3 of week 2 after a kind of disappointing game 2. Really unfortunate that we had to have a forfeit, but was still an interesting game to watch nonetheless. I am Tizzy. I am joined by Wasted Poet. I'll probably
Hello,
call him Ray
hello.
every once in a while.
Yes, and we are definitely going to be seeing an interesting matchup here for the third match. Already seeing some interesting character picks coming out of both sides. Looks like we are going to go for a a very interesting match with Lorena on both sides with Vampy Worm and Super T. It's Reina being one of the most hated characters, yet most useful. It's definitely going to hopefully even the teams out that both of them have one. Uh,
And interesting, I don't know if Mikiro is hovering the sky or oh yes, it's the troll pick, but we've got 30 on his signature sky for season 2 of the BVL. This kid Kwai is also on his signature Yoru that we saw last week that seemed to do very well for him.
Choose your
Um,
agent.
Looks like we might be getting double
Oh,
sentinel.
and we've got Omen coming out of Mikaro here. Last minute switch.
Still got the smokes, but he can maybe play a little more passive. He does tend to play the more aggressive Brimstone, as we all know and love. But we are loading in here and Wasted. I'm curious to see what you think about which team has the better comp and has the better chance to win this one.
Oh, absolutely. Just by watching these two teams, both on their first match of the week, you're definitely going to be looking at a lot of good plays and a lot of fragging coming out of the side of the Weebs, and definitely some more interesting strategies coming out of the Thrifty Bin. So it's definitely going to be an interesting matchup, and the team comps. Honestly, they look good. We've definitely got smokes, we've got controllers and duelists on both sides, not too heavily stacked one way or another. Uh, Honestly, this is going to be an interesting game.
Agreed, and it looks like we have a B push getting prepared. We've got the skin checks coming out from Chris, and we're ready to get started here. Got the wall coming up onto A short, possibly pushing into hookah. Vampy Worm's pushing up, almost dying to Super T, flashing in. Awoken Drake getting the kill on Vampy Worm. Good pick from him.
It's definitely going to be a good start towards this B push that they appear to be committing to.
And they're all
Because
pushing into hookah except for Sky, who's lagging behind. We've got Kid Chaotic flashing back to go to long. And now they're getting onto site. Smetty going down. Got a couple still being held up by 30 in short. Mikiro coming in from hookah on the flank.
and
Doesn't know that
30 getting the
FX is
kill on
there.
Sumper Olympus.
Oh, we've got a classic fight going on, a knife fight going on. And 30 shooting Mick in the head.
Flawless.
And
And we
that
have
is a
ooh.
win.
It was a
Flawless.
wonderful, flawless first round right there. Definitely on the side of Weebs, just getting those picks that they needed to. On the Thrifty Bin, they're definitely going to have to pick it up a little bit here. They were a lot late on that rotate from A, and that's definitely going to be a detriment in the future if they don't actually get their rotates in and get to where the enemies are.
Yeah, 30 did exactly what he needed to do by providing a distraction, and it looks like he might be trying to do the same thing again this round.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see a very similar strategy to last time from the attackers.
Playing for picks, looking for information. It's a very typical 30 strat. The shot caller, that's usually what he likes to do. Just push up slow, get the information, going for the ult orb, and backing out.
Definitely is going to throw a little bit of information to the way the defenders, but it doesn't look like they're going to act on it. We've definitely got a lot of slow plays coming around right now.
Yep, just looking for picks. Oh, we got a good pick on Vampy Worm and another pick on Sinister Beyblade, so they're gonna start pushing up onto site.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, we got another kill onto Smutty and Stumper Lumpish. And Mick picking out
Getting 30.
Spike
And
planted.
plant going down on B, while the last player for the defender's side is still over at A.
Wow, and Anthrax picking up that final kill. And what I loved about Weebs is that they started to push into the spawn immediately. They wanted to be aggressive on their side to try to outwit the other team so they couldn't get the defuse.
Absolutely, and we are definitely going to be seeing a lot of split pushes coming out of Weebs, definitely because all of their players on their team are definitely able to handle themselves, and it does help that with those split pushes because you're going to see a lot of misinformation coming out of the defense and not a lot of rotates in the correct direction.
Got a lot of chatter and all chat as always. Super T picking up Mikiro in shower, and now it looks like they're coming in on A hot. Got an ult going down 30 and Super T picking up kills on Snupper Lumpish and Sinister Beyblade.
And they
Just
have
waiting.
taken A site.
Spike going down onto
Spike
A.
planted.
Got two coming from
Last player
spawn
standing.
and going
Ooh.
down Smutty 30. And they're just gonna push up and get this kill, but not before Vampy Worm picks up a kill onto Kid Chaotic, but it doesn't matter. 3-0 going to Weebs right now.
Yeah, we are definitely seeing exactly where the Weebs are shining. They're playing aggressive, they're using the utility, they are definitely coming out strong and hot in this one.
And looking at the scoreboard, I mean, we've got pretty even scores across Weebs. And really, I mean, we need to see Thrifty Bin start to pick it up a little bit. Wake up, guys! It's Tuesday.
It looks
Vampy
again
Worm
like
is-
we are going to have a lot of slow pushes coming out here until they can get a little bit of a foothold somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like Defenders kind of likes to push up a little bit more aggressive at the beginning, try to get a little more information, get a pick or two. It hasn't been working for them so far.
And it does look like they've stacked A, and they only have one person over at B defending Hookah.
And he's completely outside the site. Nobody is on B site currently, but they do have the cipher for that. And now they're going on to A aggressively. Super T getting a pick on Mikiro. 30 taking down Snupper Lumpish. They're getting onto site slowly, waiting for the bomb. Anthrax taking out Sinister. Smutty taking down 30, and now it's 2-3. Defenders versus attackers. Getting the plant down on A
Spike
default. Checking lamps.
We
Vampy Worm
see that
coming in on
flank
the
coming out of
flank.
Mancy.
One enemy
With
remaining.
oh, it's
Vampy!
the shorty,
Oh my
the double
goodness.
kill. That might
That-
be a good retake potential for him. Kid Chaotic trying to get a blind so he can come out. Oh, Vampy getting body blocked by his teammate.
Oh, we have Kid Kawaii coming in behind, waiting for that ultimate to run out.
One enemy
Getting the
remaining.
kill, getting the second kill. Huge.
Kid Kawaii coming in with that
clutch.
amazing clutch. Amazing. Definitely an excellent use of his teleport right there. I know that this man, Kid Kawaii, he loves to teleport behind people. He adores it when he can get behind someone and just absolutely body their team from where they're not seeing him.
Absolutely. He is probably one of the scariest Yoru players I've seen. The mind games just fit his personality and playstyle very well. And I think that people underestimate what he can do with that. And now he's ulting directly onto site, probably just to get some information and teleport back. He's finding Cypher. Oh, but he's gonna go for the kill. Gets a kill from behind. Awoken Dre picking up Vampy Worm. Anthrax getting the kill on Snumper Lumpish.
We're
And
definitely
now
seeing the defense just start to collapse so early in this round.
they haven't even really
Oh,
gotten a full rotate yet. Mikiro coming in with the
I
op,
will fight
trying to get something. Getting a kill on Super
Oh.
T. Good pick.
And Kiro so far getting 2 kills. And now the rest of his team is going to be joining
Oh,
him.
Sinister going down. So we've got an op against 3 players. 2 in hookah, 1 on site. Where's he ulting? Oh, he is ulting back, probably just to save the ult, get some eco back for his team. Probably the smartest move that they can do at this point.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be losing that op with your eco looking the way that theirs is right now.
Just watching the teleporter. Got Killjoy waiting there. Oh, 2 waiting there. Oh, missed the kill and gets shot by 30, and now WEEBS have an op.
And we are definitely looking at some low eco coming out of the Thrifty side. They are probably going to have to take a Thrifty round here to be able to get some foothold anywhere.
Now, it's been interesting, and I think it'll be interesting watching the VODs from this week and seeing how all of the eco changes with, you know, agent ability, price increases, and how price decreases for guns have really impacted some of the decisions that these players have made. Holy crap! Wow, we've got Sinister and Skimperlumpish picking up kills. Hero going down.
Hawaii picking up the
taking
kill
out
on Smetty. And we've definitely got an aggressive push from the defenders early round here, and it definitely rewarded them with a couple of picks, but they also lost a couple of their key players, and we're now going to be seeing a very slow game coming out of both sides.
And they're kind of getting squished. WEEBS is kind of getting caught in this corner here, getting pinched in from 3 sides, but if they can pick up just 1 kill, they can push through on a site, which they may end up doing. Ooh, Sinister Beyblade getting the kill on Kid Kawaii. Oh, getting the
Strike
kill
down
on
A.
Awoken Dre, and 30 picking up the kill on Sinister. So now it's just 30, and they know he's on site.
I got the spike.
He's got to watch out for that Phoenix coming behind him.
Vampyworm might. Oh, and Vampyworm gets the kill, and that is the first round win for Thrifty Bin. We've got the double suck it out of Mick. Fantastic comeback.
Definitely some good trash talk coming out of the sides of the Thrifty Bin.
Yeah, Anthrax is a little weak.
Oh, and Kid Kawaii coming out with the allergic to shrimp. Okay, all right,
All right.
boys.
All right, the low blows per the usual. We love to see it. So again, the Weebs are doing their typical setup. They're just looking for information, running default 30 with that amazing updated Skywolf. Love the new vision on that.
It is quite a good tool for gathering information, especially if you have any sort of idea where any of them are.
Vampyworm
And-
getting a kill on Awoken Dre. Down 1 player, but that doesn't necessarily mean. Oh, Sinister getting
Sinister.
the kill. Now they're down to 3.
Vampy.
Vampyworm. All right. This be a comeback? We won't say that yet. Now, Vampy has been glued to that corner, if you haven't noticed. may
Vampy has
start
been
to
watching
work.
it like his life depended on it, which at some points it has. And he has definitely clutched up those points. Now, the attackers do not have the spike as where they are right now. And now he's got some information on their location.
And they're still kind of stuck in this weird, like, compressed default situation. They're kind of stuck where they are. Don't have much option. Vampyworm picking up Super T. 30 getting the kill on Vampyworm, but going down to Smetty. And that is now 2 rounds in a row. The only 2 rounds so far, but
It definitely does look like Thrifty Bin has switched up their tactics just a little bit, and it was enough to really throw Weebs off their game. We're seeing them getting caught in sandwiches a lot, getting squeezed from 2 sides, and not being able to pick up their kills.
and now what we're seeing with the scoreboard too is that Vampyworm and Sinister Beyblade, they're kind of turning on. They're doing what they need to do as duelists. They're picking up kills. So we may just have seen kind of a weaker start. And, you know, get
Oh,
some
we're
rounds.
seeing a very strong B push coming out of Weebs now.
fast and furious. 30 picking up the kill on Vampy Worm. Kid Kawaii ulting in aggressively, getting killed immediately by Smetty.
You should run.
Got a
And this is
4v4.
definitely was good to get that information, but it may not have been worth the death.
Killjoy
Mikuro.
ult is almost going
player
down
standing.
here. Oh my gosh, but holy crap. Defenders
Thrifty just
again.
finally starting to pop off.
Yes, they knew exactly what they had to do to fight against that one. Killjoy ult doesn't matter if you're getting shot halfway across the site.
And now we've definitely got to see something change from Weeb's world just to get them back on the board, get them out of this 3-round losing streak so far. Their economy so far doesn't seem too bad, but they probably cannot go another round without a win.
Got 30 docking into showers, getting some more information again. Not getting a ton. Maybe seeing Mick in the corner there. Mick blinding into showers, blinding Kid Kawaii.
And we just a minute ago saw Phoenix use that ult to gather that intel that they are not on B side. And we have the early rotates out of Smetty, and he is flanking behind
now.
Vampy Worm is.
Who's gonna get the shot first? Oh, Super T taking down Vampy Worm, Snumper Lumpish taking down Anthrax. 4v4 situation. Looks like they're backing off, going to be getting a fast rotate.
And it looks like we have Kid Kawaii lagging behind, and he's going to get taken down by Sinister Beyblade. Definitely was sitting behind to watch and maybe pick up a couple picks.
Great pick. And it looks like they're gonna get them just in time. Ooh, Smetty taking down Super T. Really good pick for them. They've got a ton of information. They've rotated exactly how they needed to. 30 getting
with a good
Smetty.
kill.
Ooh,
And
30,
Snumper
another
Lumpish.
kill on Snumper Lumpish. This
30
is
seconds
looking
left.
better for them. Woken Drake getting the bomb down. Now they just have to get a really good post plant setup here.
And it looks like we're going to have Reyna sitting there waiting for Mick to come around from behind so that they can set up and have a coordinated push. Hopefully that's enough to be able to take down 30 with almost no health and get that Killjoy off site.
Mick coming fast. Try to get 30. He knows where he is approximately. Oh, and Awoken Drake going down to Sinister Beyblade. They know exactly where 30 is. Gonna push for the default.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and there, 30 goes down to Mikiro. We've got the classic snail trail.
Oh, but it looks like
we might miss
Mikuro.
the fuse. Oh no!
Oh,
The
Mikuro
clutch.
didn't notice that his teammate has been killed off Spike, and while celebrating, time ran out on being able to defuse
Oh,
that
the
Spike. My
greed.
goodness.
The greed and the rude. Oh, see, that's what you get for being toxic, kids. You lose rounds. A good lesson to learn.
Mikuro coming still worth. So according to Mikuro, it was worth it.
Was it though? Was it though? And the problem
seeing-
is, I'll hear all about it after this game. We've got an aggressive wall coming out of Sage. They kind of knew the A push was coming. Ooh,
I've got
lots
your
of kills coming
strike
out. 30
down
getting
A.
Mikiro, Anthrax getting Sinister Beyblade, and Sinister Beyblade taking down Awoken Dre. Got a 3-4 situation coming up. We've got the Sky ult breaking through the Sage wall. Going towards the
Kid
Phoenix
Kawaii.
flank. Super T
Oh,
taking
Super
down
T,
Snumper
actually.
Lumpish. Got 2 left. on
It looks like we
defender side.
finally have Spike coming down on site.
Right behind triple
planted.
boxes, we got one in lamp. Smetty may have seen him. Oh, Smetty picking up the kill on Chaotic. Kawaii. Whatever. He changed his name. Oh, Vampy Worm taking out 30.
Last player
We've
standing.
got 2 left.
Oh, Super T with the kill on Smetty.
Vampy Worm.
And Super
yes.
T is going to pick this up. Amazing job by the attackers here.
Yes, and they had a really great cross plant watch that they had going on from showers and from the back of site. So either way, that was a really good post plant situation that they had, despite not having a ton of utility left to utilize.
Absolutely here. And just for a quick second, we are in the 11th round of this match. We are almost done with the first half. We're about to see a team switch on sides coming around. And just looking at the way that the attackers team is structured, we are definitely going to see a strong defense coming out of them, as well as this strong attack that they have coming. Their team was really well rounded. While looking at the current defending team, we are definitely going to be seeing a little bit probably more slower pushes coming out of half of their team, while Vampy and Sinister Beyblade are definitely going to be those forward characters, definitely being the duelists and being the most aggressive on their team.
While Vampy Worm getting the pick onto Super T, we've got Mick with a huge flank coming out. Spicy flank. Smetty getting the kill on White. 30 getting the kill on Smetty though. Picking it back up. Oh,
Looks like
Mikiro got eyes
Mikiro
on
spotted 30.
Oh, but Mikiro goes down to Anthrax.
And now it looks like we're definitely seeing a rotate coming out of the attacker's side, which is definitely a good call. The defenders have not spotted it yet.
They're just booking it to be what we've got. Reyna coming through teleporter, taking a look, seeing what she can find.
And we have
We've got
a
Smetty.
revive coming up.
Yes,
30
back
seconds
in
left.
action. That should hopefully help, but they still have to rotate from A, which they might have time for. We don't have.
Oh, and we're
down
going with
yet.
the double
Oh,
rotate from the
Big
attackers.
brain plays. Coming back around the world. Lots.
And we've got a lot of smoke.
Seconds left.
They've got to get the plant down. Oh,
One enemy remaining.
oh, Spike. They don't have time. It's got to back off.
Sumper just has to wait.
Perfect.
And the match goes to the thrifty bin.
Very well played. They rotated back. Oh, and he gets the bonus
Last round
kill.
in the half.
Very well done. And that was exactly what they needed to do. They needed to be ready to be flexible, to rotate back. That's one thing that a lot of people complain about with Bind, is that the rotates, floor plants, and post plants are really difficult, especially with that teleporter there. It's so loud, and you really only have 2 ways that you can rotate to each site. So setting up plays can be a little tricky,
Absolutely.
but they seem to have it
And
down.
just this map itself is a little bit different than most of the other maps we see. Oh, Stumper T getting the kill onto Vampy Worm. That is definitely going to be an excellent pick right there.
They're coming up long. We've got one up by Hookah. Smetty Smetty gets the kill on both straight. 30 and Super T picking up kills. Snupper and Lumpish down.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Hey,
Kawaii
Kawaii.
getting out. Sinister Beyblade ulting. Trying to get some more information. We've just got Mikiro left with the Ares.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
gets a kill on Super T. Almost kills 30, but gets shot by Kid Kawaii in the head.
Switching sides.
Wow.
Now we go back to the pistol round. That was an excellent first half coming out of WEEBS World, and definitely got a few rounds under their belt for Thrifty Bin. They definitely have something to work with. It is not a complete loss yet, but we will have to see a really, really strong attack coming from them.
Yeah, and what was interesting is that, they had a really nice, aggressive setup. Their team is well coordinated for that. And hopefully their team can be just as coordinated for defense too. They've got the Yoru, they've got the Reyna, and they have some good play potential, but maybe not as much on defense. We'll have to see.
Absolutely, and it looks like we're going to be seeing an ace short push coming out of the team here with one person sitting behind to watch for that flank.
Vampy Worm's just magnetized to that corner. Oh, Smetty getting the kill on Anthrax in Lamp, pushing through. Trying to see if he can get back to Heaven, but he sees Awoken Dre. Awoken Dre going down to Mikiro.
We do have Spike down, and it looks like everyone has rotated. Everyone is on the proper site. So we are definitely going to see one heck of a firefight come out for this end of this round.
Mikiro went down to 30. Ooh, Super T taking out Smetty in Lamp. We got lots of gunfire happening right around the bomb. We have blinds and shooting and everything's happening. Super T taking out Snumper and Lumpish. The Reyna v Reyna fight. and Sinister Beyblade takes out Super T. That was a lot of chaos going on.
That was a very hectic round right at the end right there. And it definitely is going to be a good first pickup for them. It gives them the advantage in economy, and they do have the possibility to buy, which it looks like they are going to.
Bonus round. We love it. I
Love to
love
see it.
hectic. I love hectic, just crazy pistol rounds. That's one of my favorite things ever.
Absolutely, because pistol rounds guarantee everyone's on the same level, and it just gives you such a great time watching what they do with it.
Oh, lots of blinds coming out down long. Kid Quiet almost dying.
And 30 going down to
Snumper
Snumper Rumpish.
Raid Boss is down. Still lots of blinds. Nobody can see.
It looks like we do have a flank coming out of
They're pushing on the site
Anthrax.
hard, fast. Yes, and got one flank. It may not matter so much. Wow, Vampy and Sinister getting kills. Got Kid Chaotic and Anthrax left.
Last player standing.
Ooh, Smetty taking out Anthrax.
Flawless.
Ooh.
Vampy dropping Kid Kawaii to end the round.
Flawless.
Wonderful, flawless right there. Definitely makes sure that those buys that they had at the very last round are definitely still going to be counting here. Oh, it looks like they forgot the bomb. And we're definitely going to see some really good eco coming out of Thrifty Bin, at least for this next round, and then probably the next round after this one. And we're going to actually see some Force Buys coming out of Weeb's world. Definitely going to put them in a tough spot if they cannot clutch up on this round.
Yeah, we've got 2 Spectres, Phantom, and 2 Vandals, it looks like, while, you know, Thrifty Bin's still sitting on their bonus round, which is perfect. That's exactly what they need. Pushing up into Hookah, we've got 1 going long B. Just trying to get some information first. Coming in aggressively now. Oh, they're not gonna pick up Super T. He's gonna get the kill on Sinister Beyblade. Ooh, Super T taking out Vampy Worm down long, but they're still pushing it through Hookah. Nick is just Aries shooting everywhere.
Yeah, and it absolutely looks like we're starting to get a rotate coming out of Thrifty Bin here, which definitely needs to happen, with most of the team already being on B, and it looks like the defenders are going to go ahead and rotate ahead of them. They don't know what's awaiting them on A site.
I was almost expecting a fake rotate, which, yeah, no, Mikiro might.
Oh, it looks
Knowing
like they're
him,
going to
he
sit.
he likes to do the silly stuff. They might just sit and wait, see what happens if they push up a little bit.
Absolutely, but if they have any hopes
30
of winning this
seconds left.
round, they have to get a move on. They have no time to play with here.
Got 20 seconds coming up. And they're just
Snumper
gonna
Lovers
move
taking
in
out the
A
turret.
short fast. We've got Killjoy Utility coming out, defending the site. Killjoy is down. Got Sage Wall up, defending that bomb. Nick Hero goes down to Kid Kawaii.
Last player standing.
Kid Kawaii taking out somebody. 30 killing Smetty. Oh! And that was a really, really good defense out of Weeb's world.
Absolutely. As soon as they noticed the team was pushing off and rotating, they got that early rotate in, and they had plenty of time to set up on A and wait for them.
Yeah, that Killjoy defense setup was fantastic, and they could just basically leave her alone and be ready for the super quick rotate as soon as they needed to do it.
Absolutely. And we are definitely going to be seeing some interesting things coming out of Thrifty for this round, because they do have that eco to be able to full buy and still have some left over. And we see Mikuro with the Odin. He definitely is going to be trolling this round with that Odin.
Will Bonesaw be ready, though? That's the real question. And as we all know, Mick is probably at this moment going, Bonesaw is ready. And he's
Absolutely.
very happy about it.
And we saw 30 send out his dog and get a little bit of intel for that B site. But it looks like they're going to be sitting A short with one person in showers. And Vampy gets the
Vampy
pick on Awoken Dre.
That was a good pick. Having the Killjoy util down is huge. Oh, Mikiro getting a good kill in Anthrax, but not before Anthrax gets the molly kill on Vampy Worm. We're getting the
Spike
bomb down
planted.
now on A site. They
And it
only
looks like-
have post plant on one side. Oh, good pickup on Smetty from Kid Kawaii.
It looks like that ult from Sky is finally coming in and may have spotted one or two people. It definitely gives them some good intel.
Interesting teleport coming in 30, getting the kill on Snumper Lumpish. Pushing in
One
lots of
enemy
blinds
remaining.
going down.
Last
Sinister,
player standing.
Beyblade, taking out Kid Kawaii. Oh, lots of people dying. Super T taking out Mikiro and getting the defuse.
You really expect that to work?
Crazy. So many bullets flying, lots of kills going on.
And an absolutely wonderful round out of the defense.
Yeah, there's a lot of awkward positioning going on from both sides. Like, you know, really, Thrifty Bin only had post plant from one side of the map. They didn't
Yes.
really have control from all angles, so it really kind of put them in an awkward situation to even defend the bomb. But hopefully
Absolutely,
they
it
can turn it
did. It only really gave them one lane from which that they could watch, and having that sage wall walled off the rest of that site did not help.
Got Reyna ult coming out from Super T, getting the kill onto Snumper Lumpish. We've got an ult from Kid Kawaii, teleporting into Lamps. Getting
Definitely
some
got a lot of
information.
good intel there, seeing those three players in short. Definitely enough to give the rest of his team for the rotate. And Vampy getting the kill on Awoken Dre. And Kawaii taking out Vampy.
Yep. Got more people on the side of defenders. Mick hovering up by heaven, trying to get the kill. Not quite getting it with the Bulldog. Smetty taking out Kid Kawaii. That's a good pick. Mick getting the kill on Anthrax with the Bulldog. Love to see it. Just got buffed.
Definitely going to need to see a coordinated push here between Super T and 30 if they are going to have any hope of taking out all three of these players.
Got the blind in the corner. More blinds coming out from Reyna. 30 getting the kill on Smetty.
Insight.
Another blind coming out from Reyna.
One enemy remaining.
Getting the kill on Sinister Beyblade. So it's just Mick defending this bomb. Coming in from behind truck. Trying to swing. Oh! And 30
And
just
oh my gosh.
immediately headshotting Mick. No
30
chance.
just completely bodying Mikiro so he doesn't even have a chance to kill the diffuser.
That's that good crosshair placement, kids.
Now we're coming up on round, what is this, 17, 18? Round 18 with it 11-6 in favor of Weeb's World. Weeb's World is just going to have to clutch up these last two rounds to be able to finish this match off. And it definitely looks like we are going to be seeing a split push coming out of Thrifty Bin. They really got to get their picks if they want to be able to come back from this.
Blind coming out from Omen. Kid Kawaii getting the kill onto Vampy Worm. That's a great pick for them. Mick getting killed by Anthrax in Lamp. Now they're just kind of stuck.
Yeah,
got
that
the
Sky ult coming in
ult.
from behind. And it looks like 30 is pushing with it, a little behind.
Last player standing.
Wow, Super T and
Strike
30
down
picking
A.
up kills. We've just got Snumper. Ooh, amazing kill with the Marshall. Oh, but he goes down to Kid Kawaii. And now it is 6-12 in favor
Match point.
of the Weebs. And I think it's just that Backstreet Boys. That's got to be it. You know, for every game, they sing Backstreet Boys, and you know, that might be the thing to do for all these teams that are losing. You know,
It's got to be the Backstreet Boys. It's the only reason that they would be doing so
your
well
90s
right now.
band of choice. You know, I don't discriminate here. All right, so we've got 3 going shower, 1 potentially going short, but he'll probably catch up with them after he gets some info. And Mick, of course, doing kind of his solo up into hookah push. Killing off 30, raid boss down, Snumper Lumpish getting the kill on Kid Kawaii in the shower. Immediately taking out the Killjoy utility. They're still trying to push up Mick getting the wide rotate, but does he know that Reyna's still on site? He's got the Brim ult coming down. Endrex getting the kill on Vampy Worm. Got Spike going down in triple. Endrex getting the kill on Smetty. Sagewall going up to defend that bomb plant.
Now we're definitely going to be seeing a pick coming out of Mikiro here.
One enemy remaining.
There it is.
Yep, Akira taking down Anthrax. Exactly what they needed, so it's just Super T now. He was seen in lamps, they know exactly where he is, and gets killed by Snumper Lumpish. Very good defense of the bomb from the attackers. Love to see it.
And you know Thrifty in their head right now is saying, come back? Because that is all that they are seeing right now. And we hope that they have it in them and bring this down to overtime and have this be a match to watch.
Absolutely. If this became a comeback, this would probably be one of the crazier comebacks that the BVL has had. Which we would love to see this early in the season. We'll have to wait. So we've got
Absolutely.
Roblox up from Kid Kawaii. Gets the kill on Vampy Worm's ult, but Vampy Worm's just outside shower.
And it looks like Vampy Worm is backing off, and he is definitely going to be joining his team for what looks like going to be a B push.
Ooh, Snumper Lumpish picking up Super T down long. They're gonna start pushing up fast. And they need to start rotating quickly. We've just got 30 on site. Oh, 30 getting two
30!
immediately. Getting taken out by a Makiro. That was a great pick.
Molly.
Incredible.
Definitely evens up the playing field a little bit with those 2 kills from 30. Unfortunate that he got taken down, but we'll see. Okay, and
Taking out Makiro, taking out Sinister Beyblade. Oh, Vampy Worm taking out Kid Kawaii. It's just him defending this bomb. He's got lots of smokes coming out. He's gotta be aggressive now. Oh, Vampy Worm taking out
Vampy?
Anthrax. 1v1.
Vampy might be able to clutch this round and keep it going.
Woken Dre's
And
got
Awoken
the
does
off.
not know where he is.
Oh, look right, look right. Oh, Awoken Dre.
Awoken
Vampy!
Dre getting the amazing pick onto Vampy to finish off this match.
Wow, amazing
Defenders win.
flick out of Awoken
all
Dre
work out.
to
It
win the
always
game.
does.
Whew. You know,
And
7 to
that right there.
13, it's not a bad score, but
It's
some of
not
those-
bad at all. You definitely are going to see that helping out with not being left behind in their placements, but losing the match itself definitely is going to hurt their chances to be in the upper slots.
well,
But definitely
at-
a wonderful match.
look at these score lines. Raid Boss 30, our dear commissioner coming out with the 26 kills. Love to see
Just an absolutely insane game coming out of everyone today. We definitely see that it was pretty even in the middle, just everybody being able to pick up their frags and do what they need to do. This was a wonderful game to watch, a wonderful game to cast.
it. Yeah, had a lot of fun. See you next week, everyone.